time to work. We are starting with some deadlifts, 3 sets of 15. Now, 3 sets of 15 deadlifts can really get your stuff going, really light you up back there, okay? So when you're doing high rep sets of deadlifts, make sure that we are paying attention to our positions the entire time. What does that mean, right? When we set up the deadlift, we're thinking about hinging here. This is the important aspect of the movement, right? This pushes back, right? Get this stuff out of the way here. The hip pushes back. And then from there, the hip drives forward. Back and forward. Now, if we don't have a barbell, we can take that exact same concept and apply it to anything else. A set of dumbbells, right? The hip goes back and forward, right? What if we don't have a barbell? We don't have dumbbells, but we do have a kettlebell, right? Same exact idea. The hip goes back and forward. Now, 3 sets of 15. You know you have a 20-pound kettlebell, and doing 3 sets of 15 is not going to work for you, right? You're not going to get much out of it. Then you're doing 3 sets of 25, or 3 sets of 30, or 3 sets of whatever the heck makes sense, okay? But the goal here is to hopefully be able to perform 3 sets of 15 deadlifts with the weight that's going to be nice and challenging and really get some activation going here, here, and there, okay? Once we get through that, we're going to move on to some conditioning. We've got 3 thrusters, 6 step overs, and then 12 double unders / lateral jumps. Meaning, if you don't have a jump rope or you can't do double unders and you want to do something else, you can do lateral jumps, okay? So, our 3 thrusters. 12 sets of 3, we're looking at 36 total thrusters. It's not a lot of thrusters, okay? And it's only 3 at a time. So we can kind of push the weight here if you have it available, right? So don't be afraid to put a little bit of weight on your barbell for these thrusters if you have a barbell available. If you don't have heavy weights or something that would warrant doing 3, then use a higher rep scheme for it, okay? Keep that 12 rounds, that should be fine. But if 3 doesn't make sense, we can pump those reps up. So what's a thruster? I'll show you with the kettlebells, or not the kettlebell, I'll show you with the dumbbells, right? We've got our 2 dumbbells. We're going to squat all the way down below parallel and then drive up overhead, right? Hips come back, drive and push, right? Same idea with the barbell. Barbell's here in my rack position. Up and then over my head. At the top of the thruster, we're looking for that nice straight line. We want the bones stacked, coming all the way down through the middle of your foot. Once we're done our thrusters, we're moving on to step overs. Now, this can be more than just step overs, okay? We're fortunate enough to have a box here, okay? So we can step up onto that box, holding whatever we want, right? You can hold dumbbells. I got a sandbag over there. I could use, whatever tools are available, right? So we're looking at just stepping onto the box 6 total times. Step over, you want to go over the box. If you don't have a box, what you can do is kind of get creative, right? Hold some weight and step over something. Maybe it's not a box. Maybe it's a bench. Okay, maybe it's, I don't know, some sort of obstacle that's in your way that we have to kind of step over and really open up the hip. But that's the point, right? The point of the movement is that we're activating the hip there, right? So when you step onto a box, we're really opening up that hip and then coming up, over, right? coming back down. So anything that you can think of that would mimic the step over, you can kind of look around where you live, at a park or wherever you're at, and see what you can figure out to mimic 6 step overs, okay? Double unders / lateral jumps. If you have a jump rope, you're looking at double unders or singles, okay? I prefer if you practice your double unders rather than just committing to doing singles. Lateral jumps. So if you don't have a jump rope, that's fine. You can just jump over whatever implement you're using, right? So here's my implement I was using this barbell, right? So I've got my jump, 12 of those. When I come back to my start position, that's 1 rep, okay? So 12 rounds of 3, 6, and 12. Guys, there's a thing that's happening right now. It's pretty cool. It's called Support Your Box. Is that what it's called, Tasha? Support Your Box, I think.
Local box, or it's just a fundraiser.
Right, it's a fundraiser that CrossFit.com is kind of organizing. I don't know everything about it yet, but we're going to put a link on the website and on the Facebook page. So it'd be cool to get everybody involved. I don't know all the details about it yet, but it's community, and that's what we're about. So definitely check it out, and if you're interested, I think the sign up is free or a small donation, or I don't really know what it is, but it's a way to come together. Okay? So yeah, like always, do your best on this, be creative, and then if you want to, post stuff on the Habit Crew and kind of let people know what you're doing. All right, have fun. See ya.